Good day to you all. It's Loading Ready Run Drafting. And Graham, that's me, is here. And joining me this fortnight is...
Me!
It's Kathleen.
Hooray.
Hooray. And because we are about to do one of the Loading Ready Run classic drafts, I feel. The best dressed.
Hooray! It's time to pick the finest looking people out of Theros, which is overall a pretty snappy block, and see how they fare as a team, a fashionable, stylish team.
Yes, so this is our first pack. Of course, this is a Theros Swiss queue. Our rare is the Bident of Thassa,
which is not wearing anything. So
while a great accessory, is not actually wearing anything.
Yeah.
So it looks like our choices are Dauntless Assault for the Bekilted Leonin.
Dauntless Onslaught.
Dauntless Onslaught,
Well,
sorry.
two.
Ooh, we have 8 seconds. Afara's Warden, Wingsteed Rider.
Wingsteed Rider, matches the horse.
Yeah, that's true, actually. You got to go with the accessorization.
That's matching your shirt to your shoes.
Yeah, that's pretty great, must say. So, okay, several options on that. Sorry that last thing was so rushed, but yeah, I feel like that's a windmill slam for being.
Okay, so the Traveling Philosopher has two very nice looking ladies on there. Like, they're color coordinated again, looking good. Royal purple, nice. Gray Merchant of Asphodel, while wearing neutrals, is all in the same kind of fall color palette, which I think works very well with his complexion. So I'm gonna have to give him a thumbs up on that.
Got our we have our Lady Elspeth here with her fancy armor. Speaking of fancy armor, Ordeal of Thassa, looking pretty sweet. I didn't actually notice until playing online that her helmet is a horse.
Oh, that is a nice accessory. I don't know.
Which is pretty sweet.
I don't know.
Speaking of horses, the Acroan horse there.
Acroan horse does not count.
There's the people on Boulder Fall. They actually look pretty similarly dressed to the lady on Ordeal of Thassa. I'm tempted to go with the Ordeal here. I would think Ordeal, or maybe God's willing. What do you think? I'm
going to go with Ordeal just because it's uncommon, so we're not likely to see this outfit again.
All right. I like it.
Oh, Flamespeaker Adept. That lady looks nice.
Yeah, she's got a fancy hat going on. As you know, we the hat draft, one of our most infamous drafts from Innistrad Bach. Very, very good hat. More great armor on another Ordeal here.
Armor is not quite dressed, though.
No. I mean, although, we did just take the Ordeal of Thassa.
That's true.
Disciple of Nylea here. Wave Crash Triton with a kicky sort of off-the-shoulder number.
I don't know.
That is a sick dress.
Yeah.
I think it's a dress. She's a nymph, so that
Maybe
could
it's
just
a
be
tattoo.
That could just be her. I'm not entirely clear on that. Some nice looking outfit on Fate Foretold here, and what I can only assume are henna tattoos. The Lagana Band Elder, I gotta say, I like the centaur, I guess, hindquarter coverage. 5 seconds. What are you thinking?
Elder?
Which? All right. Sounds good. I quite like what.
I feel like he did a good job accessorizing despite the fact that he can't wear pants.
Yeah, seems pretty good. Oh, so there's some very good options here.
Once again, Traveling Philosopher. Bronze Sable, and while adorable, is not wearing anything.
Also currently mislabeled as a satyr.
Whoops. Okay, now there's the arena athlete who's okay. I like Afara's Warden. That is a kicky dress she's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
It's also very low. I mean, there's definitely some waxing going on there to accommodate that below the navel area.
And it's it is not without value the striking resemblance she bears to Natalie Portman.
I was about to say, she also looks like Natalie Portman.
Yeah. Also, Scholar of Athreos. I love the design on her black and white number there. But
I hate her hat. I'm sorry, I have to vote her down based on her hat. So
fair enough. So are we going for Afara's Warden here?
Afara's Warden, based on natural good looks and hairlessness.
That's a shame. All right. So now into a pack with not as many options here. I mean, the Deathbellow Raider, you can't even tell if he's wearing a loincloth or not, and there's a dead guy with armor there. Chosen by Heliod, very nice sort of blue and gold armor number here.
Actually, I really like the hat or the circlet the Agent of Horizons is wearing.
That is a
cool
circlet.
beard.
That's
like,
nice
clearly
beard.
this man's a hipster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fine beard.
Satyr Rambler has a cornucopia on his back, which is keen. Lost in the Labyrinth, that's just sort of a general robe thing.
Meh.
Centaur Battlemaster doesn't actually seem to be wearing anything. He has sort of like some straps for his swords, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And this person is wearing a snake. So I guess we're going with Agent of Horizons.
This deck is terrible, but also, awesome.
Well, it started out strong, but then, picks had to happen. So, Crackling Triton is not wearing anything. Now, Dragon Mantle is by itself clothing.
That looks like dry skin.
It does. It does.
That is awful.
March of the Returned.
Actually, look at the beautiful pattern on
Actually, this fabric is really quite pretty. I didn't even realize this was gray fabric here with these sort of circles on it. It's very cool. These are amazing hats.
Oh.
I think they're hats.
Are they part of their head?
I can't actually tell. There's also the Staunch-Hearted Warrior, who's looking pretty good there. I like the green crest on her hat. What are we taking?
Is the thing on Last Breath wearing anything?
Quick.
I don't know.
All right. You got to give me something quickly. There's a giant clock here.
Observant Alcyon is very... It looks like she's wearing some... Oh, no, nope. She's literally wearing some wheat.
Yep. That's why I'm pretty sure that the Cavern Lampid is not actually wearing any clothing.
Yeah.
Still pretty cool, though. I don't like this card as a card, but that's a nice outfit. He's good. I like the headband. I like the pointy beard.
Now I have to say, what was the person on Swan Song wearing before they were turned into a swan?
That's a great question that I do not have a good answer to. Bunavarabos is looking pretty good. I don't know. I think wheat could get in.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go with that.
The guy on Rage before was, despite the... Oh, wait, that's what we're going with. Leonin Snarecaster. Cats. I mean, not that I'm biased. Clearly lovely.
It's either him, the soldiers on Defend the Hearth, or the priest of Iorias, or Iroas. Anyway, so it's either her or...
I like the Leonin. He's got a whole outfit. He's got a kicky off-color cloak. Like, yeah, sure.
It's like the third time we've used that word.
Kicky?
Kicky. It's a great fashion word. I'm a big fan.
Like, see, the priest, sure, she's, like, in her colors, but whatever.
Well, I mean, it looks like we're just taking another Afara's Warden here. I mean, it's Asphodel Wanderer
is not.
It's all rusty. I mean, it's not good. And the Satyr Ramblers, I like this guy's got like a band of flowers around his head and a matching flower sash, but that's all he's wearing.
Now, what about the Anvil Wrought Raptor? Like, that is an armored bird, is it not?
I think it's actually a robot bird because it's an artifact creature. I mean, the statues in the background have some nice things, but I guess it's got to be Ifara's Portman again.
Huh.
The Yoked Ox
is wearing a yoke.
Has a yoke.
Now, what is Silent Artisan wearing?
Nothing. Or maybe something. It's a little unclear.
It looks like he's
mostly wearing
hewn
rocks.
From the rocks themselves.
Which is kind of badass, but...
Okay, well, it looks like the only people who are wearing clothes are the people on Boulderfall.
So we're going to take the Yoked Ox and his yoke?
Either that or the Silent Artisan.
Let's take the Yoked Ox and his yoke.
Ooh, okay, so there's Fate Foretold Lady, who is wearing a really nice outfit, or Messenger Speed, or the Priestess. The Priestess's outfit, like, the jewelry is nice, but it's very simple, and, like, she's not really taking any chances. She's just color coordinating with her main color and her activated color. Like, I like the Fate Foretold Lady, because, like, she's got the green, she's got the brown, she's got the white. She's not like, I'm a blue creature on a blue card.
All right. Well, given these options, it has to be Arena Athlete.
This deck is awful.
I'm kind of surprised Arena Athlete's already in this pack, or still in the pack. A sword or a helmet. I guess a helmet.
Helmet, yeah.
And this guy for accessorizing with his crystal ball.
This deck is awful.
We'll be able to make something playable out of it. This is a Swiss, after all.
Hooray! 0-3. 0-3. Ooh. Anthusa, Seston Hero, looking very kicky. People on Triton Tactics, those are beautiful dresses.
Those are super cool looking dresses.
Okay.
That's strong, actually. This card is, yeah. He's looking pretty cool there. The people being assaulted by the nemesis
snake.
of mortals is pretty cool. Yeah, like her outfit is cool and all, but I don't know if
barely see it.
I don't know if it actually can compete with the sort of matching merfolk on Triton Tactics.
No, I don't think so.
There's another Gary.
I've got my vote for Triton Tactics. I mean, and like have most of the other things in here, except with the exception of Elspeth, there are not clothes being worn. This is harder than I thought. There's a lot of mythological creatures.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of nude creatures in this set.
So, okay, there's actually some really good options here. So there's another agent, which we've already said, very nice circlet.
Good beard.
There's a charlatan with a very sort of swooping kind of blue diamond, or blue with gold diamond pattern.
Also good. The lady on Magma Jet.
Yeah, I was going to say,
outfit.
I really like this, the tabard here, tabard with helmet and everything. And of course there are these sandals, which just seems sort of impractical.
Yeah, the lady on Sparkjolt also looks like she is doing some good work there. The off color, the blue.
Mm-hmm. Which goes well with red and the Minotaur staff she has.
All right, but I think I do have to say that the best dressed person in this pack is the Melita Charlatan here. Graham.
All right.
What do you think?
I don't know. For me, it's up there between the charlatan and the lady on Magma Jet. Like I gotta say, I like the tabard.
Yeah, you know what? Charlatan may wheel.
It might, but that's not necessarily a reason to take it or not.
Jet.
All right, we'll take the jet. We're in a variety of hilarious colors here. Oh boy. All right, so we've already mentioned Tap Cat and the Elder.
We've already got a Tap Cat and an Elder.
Yeah, as having good stuff. Guy on Lash the Whip.
I don't think he's trying that hard.
No, he's just he's like, I have a robe, it's got a clasp on it. We're here.
Yeah.
That is an intense outfit. I like the I don't know what that is actually. That's not her hair, but the sort of the
ribbons coming off.
The wispy ribbons off the helmet. Very nice. That Minotaur looks nude. The one in the background looks to
I
have
don't
a little
think
bit more
any
clothing.
Minotaurs are going to get in this deck.
Probably not.
There's not enough clothing in this to really make
I like the nails though.
Oh yeah.
The painted nails and henna
They match her
tattoos
eyeshadow
on the fingers. Yeah, that's not nothing. And there's the disciple down here. What are you thinking?
Well, I think
Quick.
I don't know.
Quick. Okay, you got to give me something to work with, or else I'm just going to slam pick a card that's actually decent. I mean, sure. You've got a belt.
Tormented Hero looking good, actually. He's looking very emo eye makeup.
Yeah, his eyeliner's all runny.
Ooh, Seston Battle Priest. That lady looks good.
Yeah, she looks pretty badass, I must say. And there's another
Love
elder.
what she's doing with her hair there.
These guys here. Yeah, the hair is intense. These guys, which if you haven't noticed, are actually fused at the shoulders.
To be honest with you, I'm impressed that they were able to find anything that would fit them.
It's true. True.
They're in like the Mr. Plus size section there.
I do like their masks, which are nice, but I don't know. I feel like we're looking at another Lagana-bound elder, the Setessan Battle Priest, or the Tormented Hero.
Let's go with the Setessan Battle Priest.
All right. Now then, Omen Speaker, very nice outfit. You can tell that she's worked on her summer body.
Mm-hmm.
Hopeful Eidolon, I don't actually know if what they are wearing is corporeal, so I think that's probably got to discount them there. The poor Leon on Griptide, his outfit has seen better days. Not much going on there.
That's a practicality outfit.
These two, nice shields, and again the hair ribbons.
Coordination.
Tough to tell what's going on Glare of Heresy. And Return Centaur
is wearing nothing.
He's wearing a mask and nothing else.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna actually say I think the Omen Speaker is the best dressed here.
Yeah, I think that's pretty clear. Very good neck jewelry there as well. So now we're looking at a Scorpion that's not wearing anything. Scourge Mark is a little sort of abstract as to what that actually is. Rambler we've looked at. He's got an outfit. I like his little pouch, which is nice.
Is that a Leonin being raged?
I believe so, yes.
No, kitties.
They
are not wearing much.
Not wearing much going on here. Talked about the Chosen of Helia. The Prowler's helm itself is a helmet. But I think the only one that really sort of qualifies here is
is the favorite hoplite.
Is the favorite hoplite, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the lion the lion head belt buckle he has.
Yeah, that's true. He's paid a lot of attention to his accessories.
Some interesting calls here. coordinated assault and coordinated outfits.
Yes.
So-
I mean, they're in an army together. They should be coordinated.
They better be. Again, the Chosen of Heliod. Not amazing here.
That's a snake.
I can't tell if that's actually a statue. I think that is actually a statue in the background, so can't count that.
I think I'm going to give it to Chosen by Heliod this turn because of the blue. Or the guys on Boulder Fall, maybe.
Well, let's go with the Chosen by Heliod then. Not very many options here. I think it's got to be... It's going to be either a card I think it's going to be a card we've taken before or Portent of Betrayal.
I'm going to vote Portent of Betrayal.
All right.
One, because I don't want that played against me. Two, because I think that the merfolk with the spear is actually looking pretty good.
Yeah.
We got some blue, some red, the nice cloak in there.
Very strong. Well, I think it's just Elspeth here, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, obviously not Elspeth, but while I do like the Triton Shore Thief's sort of kelp, like cross-breasted kelp ensemble.
I think that might actually just be magic. I don't think that's clothing.
It's possible. It's possible. It looks like kelp. It looks like it's clasped at her shoulders. Anyway, it's pretty clear Elspeth has this pack locked down. And I guess we're just looking at Fleet Feather Sandals, being as they are in fact clothing.
I would say that the Loathsome Katobalpaw, I would like to wear something with that pattern on it, so maybe we could pick him voting on Katoblipas, having his hide turn into something.
Looks like the Pegasus from Wingsteed Rider took a bit of a tumble here.
There's just the Pegasus on its own as a card, too.
Well, Tap Cat number 2.
Meow.
Alrighty. Guess we're taking the Piper. He's the only option.
He's the only thing wearing clothes.
And we'll take the Glare of Heresy. Again, the only thing wearing clothes. And this guy.
Also technically wearing clothes.
Yeah.
There's a lot more loincloths than I thought there'd be in this draft.
Definitely a lot of loincloths. As you can see, I'm not actually sideboarding anything right now because a lot of this is going to come together, I think, in deck building.
Yeah, where we go, God damn it, we need to have 23 playables here.
Oh, I'm sure we do. It just depends on how the mana is going to be. That's my only concern. But then we're here to judge people on the basis of their outfits. And not their playability as actual cards.
I definitely have to say I think white is the best dressed color. Being mostly the color of humans.
It's true. It's true. Although, I mean, the Tritons really know what's up. Like, there's been some really, really excellent...
If they're wearing clothes, their clothes are good.
Mm-hmm. No, not actually a Triton. Also not a Triton. But still. Triton's over here. It's tough to tell if that's actually part of their headdress.
I think that's part of their head.
Or part of their actual
I don't
head.
think that counts in a hat draft.
Yeah. I'll have to take a look at the Wave Crash Triton if we see one again.
I feel right now that this is a strong deck from a fashion point of view and a card design point of view. And, well, I mean, what more can you really ask for in a draft, right?
Pack 3.
Okay, so Mogi's Marauder, so last block. Absolutely not.
So last block with his...
I mean, that is gruel stuff.
Yeah, it's also gross.
Yeah.
No. So, there's another Tactics here. There's another Agent of Horizons. There's the awesome Fabric on March of the Returned. Our rare is Agent of the Fates. I must say I like his accessories with the knives.
Yeah.
But otherwise...
There's a little bit... I mean, like, he's also in a dark room, but there's also some nice green and some gold around the edge of his outfit.
I mean, he's a good card. But
yes. He's an excellent card.
Is he better dressed than a second Triton Tactics?
No, there's two outfits on that card.
It's true. It's true. I mean, he's a great card.
Now hold on.
I'm not trying to dissuade you from this because he's double black and we don't have any.
No,
we don't have any
could
other
I make
black
a
cards.
point for the Horizon Chimera, which
really? It's not wearing anything.
No, but it's a great card for this deck. It's wearing the parts of other animals.
So Triton Tactics it is. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I think if we are able to reduce to oh goodness me.
All right. I mean,
that's a nice scarf.
He's got a fantastic beard thing going too.
He really does.
I think realistically, I don't think taking one good card is that bad.
Well, it's also, I mean, you've got the philosophers with their fine outfits. This guy with a sort of a weird kilty thing. The lady on Battlewise Valor, who's fine. And then you just got like loincloths and stuff.
You know what? We can't see what Medomai the Ageless is wearing because he's in like silhouette, but I bet it's just fantastic.
All right. Heliod's emissary also very good.
Also, not wearing clothes.
All right. So, there's another arena athlete. There's a Triton Fortune Hunter. Again, the Tritons, the colors that they wear in combination, like they are wonderful at accessorizing. Nimbus Naiad, of course, just naked.
As naiads are wont to be.
Yep. Also naked, because he's a hedonist. So, yeah, we're looking at Afara's Warden again, a Triton Fortune Hunter.
We already have 2 Natalie Portmans. I think we got to give... Now, Rescue from the Underworld also looks really good. Although you can't see what he's wearing from the front, and that cloak does look a little threadbare.
Mm-hmm. I think we're looking at the Fortune Hunter. Like, he's got the gold laurel wreath for...
Some sort of excellent kilt thing.
Yeah.
And look at his head.
That is, I mean, we've determined that is actually part of their head, but that is quite a frill.
I'd like to think those are decorative in their own way, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, so Fortune Hunter, welcome to the deck. So options again here.
I still hate the Scholar of Athreos' hat. So
no,
I'm still
that's fair.
Voting her out of the deck based on that.
All right. There's the lady on Stymied Hopes.
That is a very deep V.
That is a very deep V. That is almost down to the navel.
I think wearing a shirt that slit down that far is I'm going to have to call that a Kardashian. Whoa, no.
So, no Stymied Hopes?
No, I'm going to give that a fashion don't.
All right.
Too slutty.
Cavalry Pegasus, mostly just the Pegasus. Very difficult to see what this person's wearing. Magma Jet we have already taken. So
still a great outfit, though.
Still a great outfit. I'm going to flag it for now. Nylea's Disciple, good, again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nice outfit, and Portent of Betrayal. Those Tritons, very, very nice. But if we're going to take a red card, I think it's going to be Magma Jet, and I feel like it's one of these two. And if the Deep V is going to a fashion don't, then I guess we're just taking a second Magma Jet.
Okay.
All right. What are you seeing here?
Well, there's a lot of people wearing very few clothes.
Mm-hmm.
But there is the Battlewise Hoplite, which is wearing some really nice gold armor. And look at his cloak. It's got printing on it.
Look at the fabric pattern on his
and he's got
there.
like some sort of like... Okay, look at that fluffy white stuff coming out of his helmet. That would be so hard to get clean after a battle. You'd have to replace that entirely.
It's the mane of the horse sculpted on his helmet.
Oh, yeah.
That's
okay, you know what? I have to give that a point.
That's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. All right, this gentleman can come right on into the deck. He is welcome here. So, okay. Yeah, definitely that is part of their...
That's part of their head.
Yeah. So our options here are... he is not wearing anything.
No, but
he has a belt.
His haunches.
It's true. It's nice. Like he's got a matching sort of, I'm going to say, like hindquarter belt plate thing and bracers. So that matches. So, he's got something going on. Skull belt and, some wrist things. Not amazing.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Not wearing clothes, actually.
Again, sort of lazy.
I have a feeling that I don't know, I'm actually going to give it to the Nessian Courser here.
All right.
For, like, not a lot of clothes, but to put in the effort of the coordinating body paint.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's hard to paint the back of your ass.
I can only imagine. So here we're looking at another Wave Crash Triton.
Which are still just not wearing amazing clothes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, he's got, like, a bracer here. He's got, on his right arm, he's got, like, a off-the-shoulder thing and a massive belt buckle. I actually think the Wave Crash Triton's looking pretty okay in the face of everything else we got going on here.
Yeah, what are can we just zoom in on what are these vests?
It's very plain.
I'm sorry, guys. No, kick it up a notch, right? Yeah. Are you trying?
I mean, there's the guy on Griptide. It's being sort of wrecked a bit. Again, lovely fabric there, but I'm leaning towards the Triton. You've already said that this looks...
No, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
Why would you buy that? I'm sorry.
Know. Who knows? A bunch of naked animal people. The Glare of Heresy. I think we should like we mentioned it earlier, I think we got to give props for the matching nails and eyeshadow.
I think so.
It's pretty impressive. I mean, it's sideboard, but whatever. It's also foil.
Okay. There's another Agent of the Horizons or March of the Return. Now, March of the Return...
Or technically Lost in the Labyrinth.
No, that is still a shitty outfit. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, I think guys with beards are like... they're my weakness.
All right.
I have to give it to Beardy. March of the Returned... I mean, like, yeah, it's okay. Now, what are the... Okay, I know the Guardians of Meletus are statues, but what are they actually wearing?
Some cool stuff. I'm going to put in a request for...
a traveler's amulet?
Yes.
For fixing?
Yes.
Okay, that seems fair.
Sweet. Thank you for going with me on that journey.
I think at this point we have to give it to... It's either Rescue from the Underworld or Lost the Labyrinth. Ugh.
I mean, you're not happy with either of them, but...
No. Okay, it's like the laziest goddamn outfit in the universe, or something that I can only see the back of.
Well, this one's foil, so we'll take that one.
All right, I guess the fashion don't gets in there, but...
Now, she's got like a headband thing and a big bracelet.
No, she still looks like a Kardashian. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, we may be main decking her.
Okay, finally, I think the guys on Boulder Fall get in.
They've been wheeling around over and over again, and then nothing on there. All right. Well, I think somewhere in here
is a deck.
We actually have a deck.
It seems to be white and blue mostly.
Primarily white blue. Possibly
with some Agents of Horizons.
Yeah, we're definitely splashing something. I'd like to splash red more than green, I think, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Take that out and that out. I mean, I guess maybe just for the magma jets is the only reason I'm saying that. So maybe that's not what we want. So let's cut it right down to just two colors and see what we have there. Well, that's 27 actually. So, we may actually be able to get something.
Okay, but some of these cards are bad.
Well, yes, of course they are. Like if we have two Afara's Warden, which are a 1/2 for 4. Not amazing.
You can tap. Oh, tiny things.
Yeah.
All
right.
Let's
take out the gainsay.
She looks great, though, I must say.
Sideboard again. I mean, not amazing, but we'll probably end up running her. If we were going to bring in green...
I'd say for the Agent of Horizons.
Both agents, the Feral Invocation, the Courser, and probably the Staunch-Hearted Warrior.
I don't like Stunt.
Really?
Personally,
it's
as
a 2/2
card.
that becomes a 4/4 if you get heroic on it. And
Except you're paying 4 for it.
Yeah, but that's fine. All the a lot of the heroic stuff is amazing. We have a God's Willing. We have 2 Triton Tactics. We have a Chosen by Heliod. We have a Fate Foretold. We have an Ordeal of Thassa. We definitely have ways to trigger heroic.
I suppose.
So if we're gonna be... Yeah, if we're going to be 3 colors, but less green, I'm okay with that. And as it sits here, this seems fine with 3 cuts.
What's the Crackling Tryon do?
Triton.
Triton.
He is a 2/3 for 3 that you can sack for 2 and
Which
a
we
red
can't
to deal
pay
2
for.
damage. Yeah, so he's not outstanding. I mean, a 2/3 for 3 is fine. These are all necessary as far as I'm concerned. Stymied Hopes is a maybe.
I mean, it's good if your opponent taps out for their bomb.
Yeah, but
then they have to tap out and it's just sitting in your hand waiting for that time.
Yeah, I think we'd rather be doing other things. So
I think I'd be rather playing a creature.
I know that you don't want to main deck that outfit.
I'm done talking about that outfit.
She knows what she's wearing. And then we're looking for one more cut.
The hopes that are being stymied are her chances of being on a best dressed list.
Oh, snap.
Went there.
That was my snap, by the way, for those of you listening.
That was my snap. Yeah.
Mine was better.
Yeah.
If we're going to take out a creature, probably cut a Tap Cat or a Battle Priest. If we're going by outfit, Battle Priest wins it.
Yeah.
Her ability is not amazing. Because all the other stuff is better. What do you think?
Honestly, I would cut one tap cat.
All right.
Battle Priest has a worse ability, but she does block tiny guys pretty well because she's a 1/3.
So the suggestion here is 764. And we've got one of each in double color. And yeah, I can see 764 being okay. I might be tempted to go, well, no. I mean, everything is actually quite cheap, which is nice. Like, we don't have, most of our things are 1, 2, or 3, and then we have a 4 and a 6. So I'm not worried about running only 17 land, and we do have a Traveler's Amulet as well. So, yeah, 764 might be right about where we want to be.
Sure, let's try it.
So, and every time that I've been trying to do alternate art in Theros, everything I've picked up has been the same. Yeah, it's all the same card.
Aww.
All right, well, so no alternate art land. And we've got some good sideboard here against different colors we could be facing. Yoke Docks against something very aggressive.
Magma Jets.
Pains me not to run those, but I think 3 colors is inconsistent enough for this format. But boy, does everyone in our deck look great.
Well, you know what, though? And I'm glad we picked up the Traveler Amulet because, as you know, accessories make the outfit.
Exactly. And with that, we will see you in round 1.